For the next 31 days, I want to take you all behind the scenes with me as I document my journey as a new first-time mom. I really hope you all enjoy my transparency as I plan to share the good, the bad, and the ugly. So with that being said, let's jump right into the series, and don't forget to subscribe. On this day, my sister-in-laws came over for baby girl's first photo shoot. And then shortly after they left, we decided to go ahead and continue, my husband and I. She had calmed down a lot, much more from earlier. So we were able to take some sleeping photos, and I'll actually show you guys just a sample here in a moment if you keep watching. Hey y'all, so we was supposed to be doing a vlog. I don't know what's gonna happen with any of this footage because I haven't been doing the best at this. A lot has been happening. So really originally what happened was I just wanted a break and I just needed some time away. I only expected to be away for like 2 days, and in that span of time I ended up taking my braids out, and then I didn't have the energy to wash my hair. It's not that I didn't have the energy. It's that I had kept getting the chills. I just didn't think it was a good idea to wash my hair at that time. And then after that, what had happened was my breast pump actually broke. And that's crazy because I had only been using it for a week. But I guess it kind of worked. Alrighty. It kind of worked in my favor. I feel like I was kind of, I have a huge supply for the month of December. So I think that it kind of gave me a break. But the problem was I had engorgement happening, and that was horrible. So for those 2 days, I couldn't even make myself vlog, even if I wanted to. I ended up getting a manual pump for the meantime. So that's helped. It's helped a lot. I just can't pump as much milk. That's the only thing. And I'm afraid I don't want to lose or dry up my milk supply, but I'm still breastfeeding, so it shouldn't dry up completely, but I don't want to lose that supply that I had. So my new breast pump is on its way, and I want to do a separate video just talking strictly about breastfeeding. So I don't want to talk too much about that, but yeah. Baby girl is possibly spoiled now. I try so hard not to make her that way. But I think she's spoiled. I mean, she'll sit by herself sometimes, but I don't know. She does a lot of crying when she's not tended to. And she can holler, okay? And she's big now. See, I'm a big girl now. But I wanted to show you guys that the Snuggle Me finally came today. If you guys remember several vlogs ago, I was looking for this particular package and ended up with a big old piece of black board that had nothing to do with baby girl. But this is the package that I was waiting on, and it just came today, the 21st, December 21st. So I'm about to open it. The only thing is this. Okay, so what happened was I started looking up videos of like newborn must-haves. came across this one particular video of a girl that I actually watch. So, you know, I trusted her opinion. She's a mom of 3. And she said the Snuggle Me, and I had never heard of it before, but she was saying how much it helps to keep her baby asleep. And so I just quickly went to Amazon, typed in Snuggle Me, and that's what popped up. I didn't know like Snuggle Me was like a brand that you go to their Snuggle Me website and get a particular item. Like I thought it was just like a universal thing. Like, so if I were to type in like a diaper genie or something on Amazon, they all pretty much are the same. You know, they might be a different brand, but they, for the most part, do the same thing. So that's what I thought I was getting. But when I looked at the reviews on this particular one, which I didn't do until much later, because basically I caught on to the fact that Snuggle Me was like a thing after this was already ordered. And so when I realized that, I was like, oh shoot, let me see what I'm getting then. So when I looked it up, the reviews were horrible. They were like 1-star, 2-star reviews. So I just hope this thing works. I'm gonna open it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and open it. And hopefully it gets the job done. I don't know. So yeah, I felt like I had a lot of things to say to y'all. And of course, as soon as I turn the camera on, I don't even know what to talk about. Today, like I said, it's the 21st, so it's my nephew's birthday. You guys met him a couple vlogs ago, and so today he turned 10. So I went to go see him today. Jaden has a basketball game, so that's where my husband's at. And actually, they're gonna be on break after tomorrow, so they'll be home for 2 weeks. So I don't know how much vlogging I'm gonna do, but I do want to make the breastfeeding video, and I think that'll be it for my Vlogmas series. I really I know Vlogmas usually ends on Christmas Day. I wanted to do all of December through the 31st. So, and actually the 31st will be my husband's birthday. So if y'all want to shout him out and say happy birthday in the comments, you guys can. But we don't have anything special planned. He spent every year in church for his birthday. That's so funny? Just because there's always like a New Year's Eve service. So this year, the 31st is actually Sunday, so we're just gonna do our normal morning service, but usually it's like a nighttime service to bring in the new year, and we're usually at church until midnight or later. But not this year. So this year we'll just do our normal morning thing, and then I don't know, we don't really have any plans. Are you okay? We don't really have any plans after that. But yeah, you guys, I don't know. This is just me checking in. I just posted my labor and delivery story time video today, and at first it was doing terrible. Ooh. But then it kind of spiked up a little bit. So I hope you guys are enjoying that. And what's the matter, girl? I know you just ate. I just changed your diaper. What's up, mama? What's up, mama? So I don't know, you guys. Christmas is around the corner. So I'm doing a Christmas Eve thing with my in-laws, and then a Christmas Day thing with my mom and sister, and maybe my dad if he's feeling okay. And my nephew, you know, have a breakfast and pictures. Are you hungry still? Okay. All right. So anyways, yeah, I don't think you're hungry. She's eating a lot, and I think it's unnatural. I'm gonna talk to her doctor about it and see, but I don't know if it's because like breast milk is like, okay. All right. Okay, so I wanted to come on here and just share my thoughts with you all concerning motherhood. And I'll be honest, it has been very challenging. It's definitely time consuming. It's causing me to experience a lot of drowsiness, tiredness, fatigue, all of those things. But I'm grateful. I'm grateful I have an amazing partner to help me. He's very hands on. Nothing intimidates him as far as parenting. And, you know, he helps out where I fall short. I'm learning to have grace for myself, and I'm learning to set boundaries for myself. I've come to terms with the fact that I can't breastfeed late night, like if she wakes up in the middle of the night. And we're kind of doing things our own way. So I know you're supposed to feed every 2 hours or however, whatever is recommended. We kind of feed on demand. And if I'm honest, it feels like she's actually feeding at that same pace, if not quicker than every 2 hours lately. So she's 2 weeks now, but she's eating a lot. I'm trying to learn how to understand her crying cues. And I'm also trying not to spoil her. Like I mentioned earlier, I think she's kind of at that point. So now we're at a place of we want to kind of let her cry sometimes because we've been so hands-on every time she makes a peep. So I think we're just figuring things out along the way, me in particular, just because this is my first baby. My husband is experienced in this area. So yeah, there's just a lot of different things that I'm learning. I had something I was going to say and I lost that thought. So hopefully it'll come back to me. But I'm enjoying seeing her grow. I do know that I need to figure out what I can do for myself because I don't want to neglect myself either. And I really haven't been out the house much. I think I've been in the house now for 3 weeks because I think I was in the house the week before she was born. So I think it's about 3 weeks that I've been in the house. So I need to kind of get out. I know the weather hasn't been great here in California, but today's actually a beautiful day for a walk. But it's been raining quite a bit here. So, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. I definitely want to get back into furniture flipping and trying to figure that out as well, just because, man, I mean, she requires a lot of attention. But I really look forward to all of that and even taking you guys along for my mompreneur journey. I can't wait. I just believe that my furniture flipping journey this coming year is going to go to a new level, and I cannot wait. And yeah, I'm excited for all of those things. I'm excited to even just be documenting her life and seeing her grow. As you saw, we took some photos of her earlier in the vlog, and I can't wait to start getting pictures developed and taking her monthly photos, all of those things. So I just appreciate all of the love and support I've even received here, because I know this is completely new to my channel. And I know that, you know, I built my audience around furniture flipping, but I'm thankful that a lot of you have still stuck around and stayed tuned to see this part of my life unfold with me, and it's been a blessing. So I'm just grateful. And so I'm just taking this time to worship and get things done. It's been difficult, it's been challenging to find time and make space for the household chores. But I'm learning to fit them in where I can. Even on this night, I couldn't do everything I wanted to do. I did just enough to feel satisfied going to sleep tonight, but there was definitely a lot more that I needed to get done. But by the time she woke up, I had to just put this on pause, and I'll pick it up tomorrow. But I'm just really grateful. So with all of that being said, I'm gonna be quiet now, and I don't know, I guess we'll see where this vlog goes. This might be the end, I'm not sure, but that's just a few of my thoughts. Christmas tree lights.
How did you and Judith that?
Do you know what those are? Do Do you know what they are? Look at him know what they are. That's what's up. We did our best. Marshmallow. Hey guys, and welcome back to the vlog. I know it's been a few days. I did want to come on here and one, apologize for leaving you hanging, and two, I wanted to come on and close out the vlog because it's only right. So I know, like I said, I know it's been a while. I'm not gonna make any excuses as to why I've been distant. I mean, if you know, you know, like if you're a mom or even a new mom, I'm sure you understand. I actually have baby girl on me now, and I just started using this carrier yesterday, so I still gotta perfect the wrap. Unfortunately, I put it like inside out on accident, so we're not even gonna worry about that. She's in there, she's comfortable, and she's asleep. And I'm hoping that once I put her down, she won't wake up, because I need to do some things and I don't want to have her on me just because it feels like it's slipping a little bit, and I'm still getting comfortable with this wrap thing. But anyway, what's been going on? So not much. I know yesterday, was it yesterday? The day before yesterday, my nephew spent the night, so he left yesterday morning. My husband actually got a last minute call to officiate a funeral, so it's getting real, like the transition into, I don't know, it's just, that hit different. So he did a funeral yesterday. He said everything went well. What else? Basketball tournament has been going on the last 3 days. Jaden had a really good game and then a not so great game, and then today's the third day, so we'll see how that goes. I haven't been to any of the games, but of course my husband has told me all about them. So I guess that's really just like the few things that's been happening. Of course, we had Christmas. I did film a couple clips. I don't know if I'll share them or not, or if I already did share them. And then also, like I said, my husband's birthday's on Sunday, so we don't really have any plans besides church. And yeah, so motherhood, you guys, it's been a transition, not the smoothest one. I actually knew it would be a lot, but it is hitting different. Last night was kind of rough. She was crying a lot. I think she had gas. We gave her some gas medicine, but it was just a long night. My husband did take over, so I ended up going to sleep. But we're still figuring things out. I'm getting a little bit better with different hacks and strategies along the way. I will say, I think the hardest thing for me is breastfeeding. So I am kind of debating like whether or not I want to continue. Like I want to continue giving her breast milk, obviously, but I don't know if I necessarily want to breastfeed. I don't mind bottle feeding her. I don't mind pumping is what I'm saying. My pump broke. I told you guys that earlier in the vlog. So it's been a little bit more difficult. I bought a temporary pump, like a hand pump. But it's just not the same as the electric one. And so hopefully it should be here soon. It's shipping from Hong Kong, and they said 5 to 8 business days, but then you know, we had Christmas, so that's probably slowing things up, but it should be here soon. But I'm just trying to figure out how I want to go forward with the whole breastfeeding thing, because she eats a lot, especially right now. So I thought it was strange because I noticed her appetite was increasing, and I know she's a growing baby, but they actually, I had a phone call from a peer counselor of mine, and they shared with me that when they're 3 weeks old, they're going to eat like 10 to 12 times a day, which was accurate. And she feeds for like 40 minutes every hour and a half. Could you imagine like breastfeeding every 40 minutes? I mean, every hour and a half for 40 minutes. It's a lot. It's taking a lot out of me. So we do a lot of bottles to kind of supplement, like, but I'm just thinking, I don't know. I'm debating, you know, I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. And what are the benefits between breast and bottle, as long as it's breast milk. Like what am I really losing? I know it's a bonding experience, but like, are there any other added benefits that come from feeding from a breast, you know? And so I'm trying to figure that out. But she had an appointment. She's 8 pounds now, and doctor says she's doing well. So that's good. Her next appointment won't be until February. So that's good. And really right now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get back into the workshop. So that's a conversation that I'm going to talk more in depth with my husband. So hopefully next week, like coming into January. So, and then also too, I need to start eating better. And because I've been lacking a lot of energy and honestly, a lot of motivation. I don't feel depressed. I am being mindful of that, but I definitely need to do some things differently. So I've been making like a grocery list of different things I can eat, because I'm very, very picky about what I eat. I don't have a very wide palate. So I'm trying to find foods that, even if I don't necessarily love them, that I can tolerate, that can help me just feel better about myself. And yeah, because I'm not eating the best right now. So I don't know, you guys, there's not a whole lot more to say, but I definitely wanted to come on here and say something because I just felt like it ended weird. And I've been trying to get back to filming, but it's just a lot. So hopefully the next video will be a furniture flipping video. I know I did say I wanted to do a video on breastfeeding, but I don't know, I'm rethinking that. I'm just ready to get back into the workshop and kind of get some more normalcy in my life, some routine in my life. I definitely had a whole different expectation of how these first few weeks of motherhood was going to go. And I thought I was going to be able to film morning routines and nighttime routines and all the things, but we really don't have a routine yet. We're still figuring things out. So yeah, so just bear with me. Why are you looking like that? So bear with me, you guys, but I love y'all. Thank you so much for all of your support. Please just disregard my appearance. I know I'm even thinking about like a mommy makeover, but you know how things go around here. We'll see what happens. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.